Hey there, if you're having trouble sleeping tonight, make sure you go see the new Jason Statham movie, Shelter. I guarantee it will put you to sleep in 10 minutes or less. What a piece of there's a lot of bleeping going on in my head right now. Hey everybody, how you doing? We're going to see if we can pull something useful out of this night. Wow. I mean, I walk out of the theater. Doesn't happen often. I think this is number 4 in my lifetime. But what a piece of utter steaming crap. Let's see if we can do better. Please feel free to comment. I'll respond when I take a break. But it's mostly going to be trolls. Check, check, check. Don't die, Dave. Audiobook. Recording. I think we're just going to do one chapter tonight because it took me an hour to get set up. It's been a bad night. I mean, there's just no real way around it. It's been a whole bunch of piled up crap. Like I said, we'll see if we can try and make it better. I hope yours is great. I hope you're having a fantastic night and everything is going your way. You just finished smooching on your best gal or your best fella. You're settling down to watch some YouTube or whatever you're doing and accidentally stumbled on me. And Pepper. Chapter 39, Snow Day. Bong. We've done this before, just put a reverb on it so it sounds a little bit like a bell. The sound of a gigantic church bell. Static. Just the three of us in a world made of static. I take a breath. It's cold, not bad, just cold and empty. Slowly, the static resolves into snowflakes. A horizontal line becomes a horizon. Outlines of hills slowly appear around us, something like a tree, an outline of a frozen lake, shadows in white. We are standing at the top of a snow-covered hill next to a hanging bronze bell the size of a small cabin. It rings again, and I feel my health top off. It rings again, and I feel my health top off, while my vitality hits 101%. Keymark bell. Keymark bell. Divine artifact. Heals every wound, disease, debuff, and illness. Restores health and vitality to all who hear it. Be at peace. The bell rings out one last time. Then there is silence in the drifting snow. Pepper stares out at the white landscape painting. It's so pretty. It is, and it's too good to pass up. Do your penguin thing, Cabbage Patch. Oh, goody! She slides down the snowbank on her belly, shoots out over the frozen pond, and skips to the far bank. I'm level 6! Hank shouts. My strength is 22! 22! My strength is 22! 22! I have to chuckle. I thought you'd be more excited about the high points. Yeah, yeah, but he flexes his biceps. The guns. I laugh. I laugh. What'd you get for your What'd you get for your S tier loot box? Teleporter. Hank flashes a brand new Robo Church belt buckle, which reads Berserquisition. No one expects it. Any target within 30 feet, I appear right over their head. Drop and pop. Drop and pop. Drop and pop. Hank giggles, delighted. He's right to be. Between the Berserquisition, the Spinfinity Blade, his refinery exosuit, and the Gauntlet of Thickness, he will be a threat to any mob in the game. What'd you get? I haven't looked yet. Pepper blinks into existence beside me as her ketchup ability pops. She wasn't very far away. I guess she just missed me. Come on, you boys. Come on, you boys. She giggles. It's fun. Jump. She sleds down the hill on her tummy, gesturing for us to follow. We do, and it works. The game allows us a perfect belly slide down the hill. A trio of dumb penguins. We spin out on the ice, giggling. What'd you get, Pep? I got you guys. She beams with happiness. God, she's too cute. No, for your level up. Oh, that. She pops her chalkboard. Level 6. Her psyche is at a mighty 23. Her psyche is at a mighty 23. Her charisma a formidable 18. Meme Queen is at plus 15. And she's got a passel of psi points in addition to a dozen focus shards. Imaginagerie plus 6, goldfish mode plus 5, mirror plus 4. She's a mind blender powerhouse. I'm fancier now. Smile. What about your loot box? What's your S tier? What about your loot box? What about your loot box? What's your S tier? Oh, it's so fun. It's a pretty book. She produces a red cookbook, opens it, and the penguin is suddenly standing in what looks like a Food Network set. Gastronomicon. Every ingredient, every pot, every pan, everything but the screaming sous chef. This joyous cookbook summons A fully stocked commercial chef's a, a fully stocked commercial chef's a fully stocked commercial chef's kitchen. The Michelin stars come from you. The Michelin stars come from you. The Michelin stars come from you. Isn't it fun? Pepper twirls around. Do you want a cheeseburger? Do you want a cheeseburger? Actually, I'm kind of in the mood for one of your beef Wellingtons. Actually, I'm kind of in the mood for one of your beef Wellingtons. Order up! Order up! Pepper chirps and produces a golden brown puff pastry filled with beef tenderloin. I sit down and eat at the bar. Pepper slides a glass boot of Coors my way. What did you get? I'm level 7. My stamina is 25 of 25. My stamina is 25 of 25. My stamina is 25 of 25. Higher than Pepper's psyche or Hank's strength. All my parkour pilgrim skills have bonus tags. Hannibal's Gambit +8, Tactical Montage +10, Evade +12, and my Yeetle-Juice is +50. But the most important part is the bottom of my character sheet. VSC Hype Score 1,033,500 Hype. Views 501,005,333. Reputation +66. $1 million. It's hard to believe. This time I get a graph of my progress. The initial bump of the Trebuchet Me Bro, the Adventures with Anna, then the Chaos Twins, the Modzilla, and the huge bump of the Infinity Crown run. But there's one that isn't a spike. Right before the Xanadu carousel, there's a little hit that is kept growing slowly the whole time. It's not dramatic, but it lasts. It's not dramatic, but it lasts. I look closer and see the title. Wing Woman. Wing Woman. Dating advice to Rincewind. My dating advice to Rincewind. Pep? Did you post this? I liked it. She ducks her head. She ducks her head. She ducks her head. It just felt so real. It just felt so real. She points at the graph. And look, all those boys liked it too. All those boys liked it too. It doesn't have any explosions, but they liked it. Maybe they shared it because maybe they shared it. Maybe they shared it. Maybe they shared it. Because they felt like it was real too. Because they felt like it was real too. I smile. Thanks, Cabbage Patch. Thanks, Cabbage Patch. I'm sorry about your shield. I'm sorry about your shield. She gestures at my shell shock. Right. My first real item in the game, the one that protected me so many times, is destroyed. I shift my arm, and the final pieces of the force field that used to protect the egg fall out like broken glass. Wait, what's that? I look closer. The Ulith egg has a crack in it. As I watch, I see something push at the shell from inside. Oh my gosh! You're about to have a baby. A piece of the egg falls away. A piece of the egg falls away. A tiny head pokes out. A chameleon head, no bigger than a shirt button. It makes a tiny beep noise, then crawls through the crack onto the shell. Pepper squeaks. Come and see this. The chameleon crawls down the shell to my hand and licks it like a friendly dog. It chirps happily. Another chameleon head pokes through the egg. Oh, it's twinsies. Another head pokes out. Another. Dozens of chameleons break through the shell. Dozens of chameleons break through the shell. Then 100. Then 100. More than could possibly fit inside the egg. The Ulith shatters open, and 1,000,000 chameleons spill over the ground, piling up to my knees. What the hell? They all come together, climbing on top of each other until they're as tall as my waist, my shoulders, my head. The chameleons are growing. Now the chameleons are growing, now the size of golf tees. And they're all moving in concert. Coming together to form something much larger than themselves. As I watch, the blob of chameleons takes the form of a humanoid. Then something very much like a man. A very familiar man. I step back. The million chameleon shape takes a step back too. I raise one hand and it does the same. Pepper claps. Dave, it thinks it's you. The chameleons keep multiplying. The chameleons keep multiplying and broaden out into two distinct shapes. One the size of a man, the other one the size of a man, one the size of a penguin. I whisper under my breath. They think they're us. My HUD flashes. Oolith Egg Quickened. Divisor Lizard. Level 10 colony. One mind, a million bodies. The Divisor Lizard is a hive collective that can take the form of nearly any living thing and move with a single purpose. You were the first being the Divisor Lizard saw when it emerged from the egg and has bonded with you for life. Whatever it has observed you doing up to this point is behavior it will adopt. Warning. The Divisor Lizard is not a pet. It is a wild animal. It cannot be trained to obey. It is a wild animal. It cannot be trained to obey. Hank approaches, staring at the crazy acrobatic swarm of chameleons. What the hell is that thing? He pauses. Those things? No. Neat. Oh. Pepper waddles forward to touch the shifting shape, her fin outstretched. A new friend. A new friend. A new friend. A new friend. Refill. That's a lot. Pepper's tough because you got to be very breathy with it. And you got to speak through the top of your head. And, natural bass / baritone. It's a little tricky to do the soprano parts. Oh my gosh, there are way too many comments. Hi, give me a mod just in case. You got your mod. Hey man. Can you please make me a mod just in case so I can help people? Because I like helping. Absolutely. I will make you a mod as soon as I give a damn about it. How's your day going? Well, if you watch the beginning of the video, you'll know not to go and see a new Jason Statham movie at the price of your own life, and certainly at your own wallet. Hello. Hi. What? I don't know how, but you sent shivers down my spine. No idea how. Why am I smiling? I'm an autistic bit. WQ. Troll. I mean, come on. Really, you've got to have something better to do with your time than this. I wonder if he'll pay attention to me now. What the F are you talking about, gang? What the F are you talking about? I love it. Says at the bottom, reading the audiobook, but nobody reads it. I don't think this guy is sane. We're going for insane. That's going to work well. But it's got me sitting here for at least 3 minutes. About a minute and a half of my attention span. You know what? It's about what it's worth. Can you stick your belly? Yes, I can stick my belly. Oh, I love my belly. I'm going to bring it up here. Are you British or Scottish? Neither. Actually, Scottish and British. But I'm American, so I'm a mutt. I spend money like a Scotsman, which means not at all, ever. 3 to the 3rd power. Wow, all this is fan fiction? Are you recording through Apple headphones? Oh, I'm listening through Apple headphones. You need to be able to hear yourself while you're speaking so you can hear how it sounds. It's actually on a 30 millisecond delay, so I can hear how it sounds slightly after I say it, which is a little bit unnerving when you first start doing it. But it does give you an idea of, oh, that didn't sound right, so you can pop right back in and redo it. I now see why the courts have made it illegal for you to be within 100 meters of any and all school zones. You know, I'm appealing that. I really don't think it was fair. That girl was going to die anyway. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Back to Don't Die Dave. The divisor lizard disintegrates as she attempts to touch it. Chameleons spill over the ground and flee from the penguin, escaping across the snow. Wait! Hey, come back! The greenish swarm stops and coalesces into another organized pile. A larger one this time. 3 figures: a man, a penguin, and a barbarian. It holds that shape for a moment, then Hank takes one step forward and the thing disassembles into component shapes and disappears into the snow. I stare after it. Well, that was weird. Is it coming back? Is it coming back? Is it coming back? Pepper asks. Who cares? Hank waves a hand. Let's see what you got in the box. Let's see what you got in the box. Let's see what you got in the box. I stare after the divisor lizard. I stare after the divisor lizard, trying to figure out if it's a future Dave problem. What? What? Dave? Dave? Hank whines, sick of my ruminating. What's in the box? Okay, I'll open it. Jeez. I pop the lid off my S-tier loot box. Inside are 3 silver spheres about the size of baseballs, marked with an emblem about the size of baseballs, marked with the emblem of the Robo Church Temple. Holy rollers! Holy rollers! 3 radiant spheres orbit you like an overcast. 3 radiant spheres orbit you like overcaffeinated robot angels. Each desperately trying to protect you from your own bad decisions, including the hits you absolutely deserve. Every time they soak damage, they store it as righteous rage. Upon your command, they unleash holy retribution on your chosen target in the form of the last damage type absorbed. Fire, magic, psychic, or whatever tried to kill it. Fire, magic, psychic, or whatever tried to kill you last. Restores 5% health per absorbed hit. Warning. Do not let holy rollers exceed 100% storage capacity. Do not let holy rollers exceed 100% storage capacity. Do not let holy rollers exceed 100% storage capacity. You don't seem like the type to get raptured. Mirrored spheres rise with the sound of an ascending choir and circle me like a halo. They look like the little floating ball thing Luke Skywalker. They look like the little floaty training ball thing Luke Skywalker practices lightsaber on. Except there are 3 of them, and they're not trying to kill me. They're protecting me. They're protecting me. Looks like I've got a replacement for the shell shock. Looks like I've got a replacement for the shell shock. I unbuckle the remains of the defense I constructed out of a belt, a turtle shell, and the oolith egg, and let it drop into the snow. Let's see if it works. Hank whips out a plasma rifle and blasts me. The Holy Rollers race to defend me like dogs protecting their master. They move fast enough to catch all 7 shots. The Holy Rollers try to boost my health 5% with every shot, but I'm already at full. They crackle with stored energy from Hank's plasma, and I check the readout. 2% capacity. Unable to help myself, I trigger the holy retribution. I trigger the holy retribution on a nearby snowbank, which explodes with plasma fire. I like my robo-clerics. I like my robo-clerics. That'll do, pigs. And Pepper leans in. Did you get what I think you got? He knows me. Yeah, I got it. I pop it out of my inventory. My fifth trickster elixir. My 5th trickster elixir. You're gonna be able to do magic. You're gonna be able to do magic. She claps. I know you've been looking forward to that. He's right. Casting a spell might be the one cool thing about this game. And my character sheet now reads mana 1. Doing magic, real magic, would make my day. I hold out the elixir. Can you read it? Can you read it? Pepper focuses on the magic item. Oh, I can. Strength. She looks at me. Bind, shadow, echo, neutron, and strength. Bind, shadow, echo, neutron, and strength. She grins. That could make for a fun spell. I keep my excitement under wraps, but the truth is I can't wait to combine them and see what spell I have. Oh, look, it's the boys. All right. That is going to get us to the point we need to take an actual break. Hi, bro. Do you guys have Down syndrome in your guys' family? Just me. I bet you something. Hey there. You like pineapple on pizza? Doesn't everybody? Are you Jewish? No, but one can live in hope. All right, everybody. I got to take a real break. So, is the N word a bad word? Then why say it? Why is it still in the dictionary? Seriously? You expect people to eliminate all of the bad words from the dictionary? Dictionary would be really short. And by the way, don't use that word. It's vulgar and stupid.